Rediscover Algebra, where patterns unlock purpose. In this video, you'll see how we are going to work on first difference and write down the linear equation in two different ways. One commonly followed, the other one is once you understand the method better. So let's see, how do we work on it? Well, the data is given to us, which is x and y values, and we need to write the equation which represents the data. The x values in this particular case are increasing by 1, and for those increasing by 1, we need to find the equation. So here, the first difference is straightforward, which is y2 minus y1. So let's do the difference between consecutive y terms. Well, remember, the difference in x values is 1. So we have to divide by 1 or just say what is y2 minus y1. So minus 2 minus 6 gives you plus 4. So let me write on the upper side plus 4. And then we'll do the second one, 2 minus 2, which is also plus 4. And 6 minus 2 is also 4. And 10 minus 6 is also 4. First difference, this is what we call first difference. So let me write this as first and difference. Now, whenever first difference is constant, it means that the data follows linear pattern. So if you plot these points, you'll get a scatter plot in a straight line points, right? So, and this could be represented in the equation y equals to mx plus b. Now, first difference which you got is 4. That means that the value of m, the slope or gradient, is 4. Since you know m is 4, we can now write down our equation as y equals to 4x plus b. To find the value of b, we can take any point given to us. So you can choose any convenient point. So let's take the point 3, 2. So 3 is the x value, 2 being the y value. So we'll substitute them. We get 4 times 3 plus b. Rearrange. So let me write down one more step here. Right, 4 times 3 is 12. And now we can take 12 to the other side to find the value of b, which is minus 10. Correct. And so you get your equation, which is y equals to m, we already have 4x, and b is minus 10. So that is how easily you can get the linear equation for the given data. It is linear because the first difference is constant. Now here is a smart way of doing it. Without doing the calculations which I showed in red. From the first difference, we got the value of gradient or slope, m equals to 4. Now, b is actually the y-intercept. So what will come before 1? Well, it was 0, right? And since we were adding 4 each time, if I have to go backwards, I will subtract 4. And minus 6 minus 4 will give me minus 10. And see, we get the value of the constant y-intercept b as minus 10. Do you see that? So in this case, what we have done is we moved a step back to see what is the y-intercept. We found the y-intercept to be minus 10, and directly we could get to this result. So that saves all this effort, do you understand, in getting to the linear equation. We are going to follow a similar beautiful way of how do we find nonlinear equations using smartly first difference or finite difference method, right? So watch that in the next video. This is all about rediscover algebra and trigonometry. Learn more and be more competitive. Thanks for your valuable time and all the best.